Okay, hey, I'm MHayashi, another 5-0 Pioneer League. Um, yeah, I'm actually posting an old one. This one predates Erode. I wanted to get the Erode one out first. That's why League 14 came out first, and this one comes out. But I got a 5-0. I figured might as well share it. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if it's just it's just too old by this point, but. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this is an interesting exploration of other possibilities, and I do think Erode is quite an improvement. So if the deck was able to 5-0 even before Erode, that certainly says something. And actually, the cool thing here is we're exploring Blessed Alliance. Blessed Alliance is actually a pretty sweet card. I'm not sure if Erode was spoiled yet or not, and I was exploring, hey, like, what is this going to be like when we have access to more removal? I'm not so sure that was the case. This actually might have just been me just trying new things and ended up 5-0ing, so I might as well share it. But yeah, Blessed Alliance actually, this actually could be a budget alternative to Erode, now that I think about it, since I did go 5-0 with this league. It's basically, oh yeah, another thing about this league too, apparently I was playing 4 Blast Zones main and only 4 fields. I don't think that's the way to go. I certainly think there's enough decks that the fields are good against that you probably want 8 of those, and when you got 12 Wraths, I think overloading on Blast Zones does not necessarily, it's not like strictly necessary. Certainly moving 2 Blast Zones to the sideboard though is certainly solid. But yeah, Blessed Alliance, it's life gain, it's creature removal, albeit they have to attack. They almost never use the untap ability, but it's yeah, and for 4 mana you can even gain life and deal with a creature. I also just kind of like how this interacts with Settle the Wreckage, because Settle the Wreckage sometimes incentivizes them to only attack with 1 creature, but then they'll feel so crunchy when you Blessed Alliance and gain 4 life, sacrifice their only attacking creature. It really makes them feel like, I might as well attack with everybody, and then bam, you can get them with Settle the Wreckage. Or yeah, or just, it just keeps them guessing. Anyway. Yeah, let's get to the games. I am kind of thinking Kahira, though, is better, mostly because when you bring in cards like Temporary Lockdown here in the sideboard, it is nice to have a companion that doesn't get shut off. And also, I've been bigger on Kutzil's flanker. Yeah, probably 6 mana sweepers is a bit much. But Hour of Revelation was so good, I was just thinking, hey, let's try Farewell and Hour of Revelation. And well, yeah. Anyway, see you in the games.
Alrighty. Yep. Yep. Alright, black green mid range. Let's go. They probably just have Abrupt Decay. Pagimo. Interesting. Oh, it must be Collected Company. So I think I have to do this because I have to draw a land. Okay. Bottom. Bottom, come on, land. Yes. Alrighty. Okay. We'll Blessed Alliance this thing. Or not. Like Pioneer is like, man, like they're like, I just give up. Okay. I'll take out March for Hour of Revelation, and that's it. That's all I'm going to change. Zirda. I mean, I'll reluctantly keep. Day of Judgment bottom, castle top, because of course I need land. Blessed Alliance. I'm gonna get rid of Farewell. I am the Apocalypse. Alrighty. Farewell to the bottom, get lost top. So I'm probably gonna smack Shieldred. Alrighty. Attack rate, okay. Yeah, not good. I got mana screwed like a turd. Much better. Good healthy amount of mana. I think march to the bottom, get lost to the top. Okay, good. I don't want this discarded. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Ah, shit. Okay. Now I'm getting mega mana flooded. I wish I would have put one of these to the bottom. Well, that gives me something to do with all this mana. So that's good at least. Creature of the Schism. Planes to the bottom, Hour of Revelation definitely on top. Probably going to create a little Fountainport token. Okay. I probably lost this life unnecessarily, but so be it. I should have created a 1/1 token. Alrighty. And make a little token here. Okay, good. We'll make a little token army here. Nice. They just don't even want to play it out.
All right. That's 2. Yeah. Probably 2 blast zones should be 2 demolition fields. But other than that, what can I say? Okie dokie. Mazemind. Yeah, let's maze it up. Okay. I think we have to kill this thing. It's just a little too scary. And I don't happen to have a Wrath in my hand right now. Okay. Bishop of Wings. Okay. I wonder, we might be able to... This is a little bit of a high risk, high reward type of play, but gosh darn it, I'm going for it.
Right. Alright, Bishop of Wings. Spire Overseer. Gain 8 life. Okay. Hmm. Alright. We definitely want to keep hitting our land drops. And maybe we want to keep having Candy Trail. I think we can put the Candy Trail to the bottom. And Plains to the top. Okay. I guess change of plans. We're going to hit this first. And then bam. Okay. Okay. So Wrath of God. Not bad. But it's gonna make 2 angel tokens. Maybe we can live with that though. Valkyrie. Okay, let's hit that thing. Or maybe we'll tank 11 and we'll hit this one. If only I had this, I could have prevented that. Okay. Da-da-da-da. I'll hold up and I can always sack this, draw a card. Hopefully they only attack with Archangel playing around. Okay. 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 Put 5 cards into play. Uh, I do like Farewell, Castle. I do want to hit my land drops too, but at what cost? I think Castle bottom, Farewell top. Probably gonna Blessed Alliance, gain 4 life. Uh, Should I march that? Probably. I do like Fountainport, but I think I can go in the bottom. March can probably go in the bottom too. I just want more Wraths. All creatures, enchantments, graveyards. Okay. Why not just go for x equals 7? I don't get it. I guess it's unlikely that there's going to be 7 creatures on the top anyway. Okay. Bishop O wings. Let's play this, I guess. Noise. Okay. See if we can dodge getting mana screwed again. Well, I think this is where we mulligan now. I mean, how lucky are we feeling? Not very. Right, that's better, I guess. Let's dig, though. Do we need this many maze mines? But what if they discard it? We're not going to live in fear. There is such a thing as too many Mazemind Tomes. That is a thing. Uh-oh. Are we supposed to know? Would have kept the other Mazemind if I had known. I guess you always have to assume the opponent is on black. And has turn 1 Thoughtseize. That is so bizarre. I guess I look like a genius because... Oh no, actually I should have put Blessed Reversal to the bottom though. I don't know if they have like double Sunset Saboteur. Okay. Suddenly I look like a genius because this other Mazemind is a little clunk. Having 3 of them would have just been way too much of a disaster. Yeah, they don't want this Blessed Alliance heat, but I get to draw a card. Okay, well, definitely look like a genius putting that Mazemind to the bottom. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I'm guessing they're not attacking though. Might as well scry. Oh, I'll hit my land drop. That's a Castle Ardenvale on top. Things are going to get very real very quick if they play another monument, though. Alright, well, we've got an answer to 1 monument at least. But I'll wait to do this, because if they play Okiba, I find it interesting that they're just going for that. Like, why wouldn't they hold it up? I probably like it. It's a March. Yeah, I like it. Okay. And I just tick this up just because I want to be able to gain 4 life if the need arises. Another monument, okay. Okay. You're gonna Okibais. Well, I guess I have to march, even though I wanted to march the monument. Okay, that's excellent. It's an emergency eject. I can't deal with another Another Greasefang. If they've got it, they've got it, I guess. The reason why I had to just do that is I couldn't hold up with them threatening to copy with Microsoft Lettuce. Fleeting Spirit. Let's draw a card, shall we? Not bad. I could do this, exile the graveyard too while I'm at it. Seems not bad. I'm very vulnerable to getting juked. This also gets rid of this Parhelion. Okay. We seem to be in pretty good shape. Don't want to jinx it though. We definitely have a little bit of a mana screw issue. Lesson Wise doesn't work the same against this because it just fleets away. Ooh, Day of Judgment. Farewell. I think Day of Judgment goes to the bottom, but Farewell stays on top. Let's go. I'll probably make a Fountainport token. Hopefully I just give up. Okay. So I wonder, Farewell is good, but the problem is it doesn't clean up after an Okiba the way Wrath of God does. So we'll topple the statue. And what is this? Oh yeah, I guess even Day of Judgment, we're gonna put Lantern instead. Day of Judgment not bad, it's just clunky because it doesn't actually get anything off the board. It's kind of like a 4 mana target player discards 2 to 3 cards. I just have some utility in being able to mop up an Okiba, but I think Get Lost is better and saves you 13 life as opposed to taking 13 to the face. Alright, Zirda, let's go. Once again, I'll risk it with a mulligan. Well, I'll keep it, but I ain't super thrilled about it. I hate putting Legend to the bottom, but I don't think I need to. Back street boys, alright. I want candy. Just topple and settle. I think both to the bottom when we have this mana situation going on here. Okay. Since they didn't play anything, I'm just going to hold up to discard. Doorkeeper Thrall, okay. That's a new one. I remember I see this in Modern in the Domain Zoo deck. Okay, I guess. Lantern and Blessed Alliance, I guess. Somehow everybody's playing Go Blank now. Which is really just a Mind Rot against me, but it turns out Mind Rot is surprisingly good against us. Yeah, there's no point in... This Candy Trail isn't actually going to scry, but I think that's fine. This shuts off the scry, but I'm just playing it just as a gain 3 life. We're going to pretend we wanted whatever's on the top anyway. Okay. Oh, we'll do this. I mean, they know our hand now, but whatever. It's not like it was that big of a mystery anyway. We'll absolutely try to make a Fountainport token if they attack with the elf. In fact, I'll probably make a token even if they don't attack with the elf. This is like pay 1 life, target player discards a card. Well, actually it's like you gain 2 life because I would have taken 3 otherwise. So it's actually like gain 2 life, target player discards a card, not bad. Might as well just cloak just a little bit. There's really no good reason not to try to create a little wall of Fountainport. Okay. Alright, might as well hit that. It's utility land. Makes sense to hit. I'll do this. We'll do this. Sheltered by ghosts. Okay. Alright, I'll just scry, I guess. It's a basic plains. I do like hitting land drops, I will say that. With this Fountainport is pretty hungry. I'll make a token. And now we can make another token, draw a card, which is always nice. Okay. I think I need to draw into something good. I think that qualifies as something good. Oh, but this isn't gonna... It's okay. It still has this activated ability. Gain 3 life. Not bad. We could throw Zirda into this mix, but I see no need to, at least not yet. We could draw a card, but I'd rather put Blast Zone on 2. Alright. Do this. I'm going to draw a card. Play another Blast Zone. I'll do that. Emergency Eject. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, Fountainport number 4. I don't think I need another lantern. Put Fountainport on top. Alrighty. Alright, well, I think my hand is pretty well stocked. You just give up. Alright, match 4. Well, hey, we're off to a good start. I guess I'll keep. I mean, hey, this hand at least is not getting mana screwed anytime soon.
Omicron, Omicron. Any. OEV. Okay. Just add one of my 2-mana removal spells here. Alright, well. If push really comes to shove, I've got this March here. But I may want to just Wrath. Preventing 8 damage seems pretty good to me. It's funny, Monstrous Rage is debatably better than Giant Growth because this gives trample and that buff is permanent. The roll token at least. Well, that's still weaker than this one, so I guess I'll do this. Yeah, why would they just play another 1-drop into this? Abandoned attachments, okay. Well, probably just do this. Shield's down for 1 turn, but I have a feeling that they're going to come out guns a-blazing the turn after this one. Alright, well I've got Eject. Thank goodness for Eject. So Castle on top. Oh, I don't think I need it. Famous last words. Well, there's another one, so already. I'm surprised they didn't get Price of Freedom. Blowing up my Mazemind Tome, drawing a card seems like a good deal to me. And if they're not playing Price of Freedom, at least as a one-of in their sideboard with a lesson package, like what are they doing? Okay. Literally, might as well zap that. Not figuratively, literally zap that. Okay. Might as well hit this. Ooh, Blessed Alliance. Now that is what we're talking about. Some heavy-duty life gain. I want to hold up Settle. Okay. Okay. I might as well create a little token, right? Okay. Oh. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can gain 4 life with Blessed Alliance. We definitely always have to keep that up. Can't make another one of these, because then... Okay, always nice. Fountainport and Mazemind. Should I put Mazemind atop? No, because I need to hold up.
I shouldn't have played this out, because I just realized if they got Sunspine Links, we might not be able to gain enough life to make up for this. Okay, 4 life, sacrifice an attacking creature. I am going to go bam. Nice. Da, 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 da. So Farewell comes out for temporary lockdown. That means I can't play Zirda, which is going to decrease the clock, but it can help. Can help, stabilize. On the other hand, I could have mana screw issues. Getting it 2 white. I'll mulligan for sure. Yeah, well, I'll keep. That seems alright. Field. I have to imagine Blast Zone is at least slightly better. Blast Zone is both a land and removal, so. Well, if I would have known I'd draw that, I would have put the probably would have put a planes to the bottom actually. Huh. It's weird they didn't play that pre-combat. Like, why not? Okay. I don't want them getting value. I don't want a map token touching that thing. Alrighty. I had 0 life gain this hand. I want to play around if they have a Swift Spear, but maybe that's too niche. Or if, for that matter, if they have a Screaming Nemesis. Yeah, let's go. Hopefully I don't play Urbask's Forge. I have to start making tokens. There's just no other way. And there's the legendary Swift Spear we were playing around the whole time. There's a desperately needed Blessed Alliance. And they just give up. Well, well, well. Match 5, let's go. Looks like we are up against, I'm guessing, blue-white control. What if we're up against the rare mirror match? That would be something. Okay. Eject, I think, can go to the bottom. Planes can go on top. Okay, this is not blue-white control at all. One thing I'm kind of liking about Blessed Alliance is its instant speed, you know? I mean, that definitely counts for something. Okay, I'll play this. Wow, the dueling Fountainport. I mean, I can't blame him. Fountainport's a freaking amazing card. Okay. Play draw one of my 4 fields. Pillage the Bog, interesting. Seems like the kind of matchup where I want to boost this to 2. Do I want to put Zirda to hand? Nah. Okay.
let me know just how. I just realized I've got the fan on, but I also realized I feel more comfortable, and I kind of feel like I'm playing better. Let me know just how insufferable this fan is, because I kind of am inclined to leave it on because of... Anyway, I guess I'll charge this again. That could be a mistake, but seems reasonable to me. Okay, let's do this. In case they got abrupt decay, we won't pass priority. Okay. Okay. Calling ritual. Let's do this. So maybe I will just put Zirda out. I mean, I got exactly 6 mana, and I don't exactly have any other riveting play. Yeah, sorry, I just realized I was muted. Let me know how insufferable the fan is, because I feel like it's helping me, but, you know, if it's just too loud, let me know. But sorry if I said this already. Sorry, I can't remember when it was last muted. If we're just doing a pure token duel, I can't help but imagine. So I'm going to do this because it'll keep them off having something to sack for one turn. I'm going to use it to fatal push my token. I don't really care. Okay. Could use another. I could use another one of my Fountainports. That's why I got 4. Oh, we're going to keep zapping them. Do they want to start blocking? Yeah, I guess I'll tolerate that. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna put this to 3. What if they got something we want to hit on too, you know? Love being able to make free threats from thin air. Alright, I don't think I need Day of Judgment. Or March, for that matter. Although diversifying... Well, I don't think... You know what? I don't think Get Lost. Emergency Eject is mostly just better. Alright, nice. I'll hit the Fountainport maybe next turn. Discard March. I guess I'll blow this up. And I'll hit this. This is the Season's Pass, returning over cards different mana values from graveyard to your hand. Okay. Anything on 2? Pillage the Bog, I guess. Okay. Well, that's pretty powerful. Too bad I didn't get what's it called, I think that should help. Do this. I'm ready. Alright, Fountainport, you know you gotta love it. Candy Trail and March. I think we put March to the bottom, Candy Trail on top. I think we draw a card. I think we play another Candy Trail, and let's go. Ooh, Mazemind Tome. I think, and Day of Judgment. Day of Judgment bottom, Mazemind Tome top. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry for the cough. I tried to mute in time. Anyway, I'm going to wait on the Mazemind, because I want to make a fish token. So it's Professor Onyx. This is Brock from Pokemon turned into a girl. Renew, cast, copy. You cast or copy instant sorcery spells opponents to gain 2 life. You lose 1 life. We can top the card to your library. Jam is on bottom. Each opponent's have power. Okay. Put them into your hand. I mean, we're definitely ejecting, that's for sure. Eject time. Pillage the bog. Having too many Dirtle cards can lead to a clinical case of dirtling. And I'll wait on drawing because if they play in excess of discard spells, I don't want my hand to be full. The summer's passed, okay. They're gonna have to discard a lot of cards, I assume. But they're gonna be able to Calling Ritual again. And they can really hit my Fountainport, which is annoying. I mean, I could farewell just for Graveyard, but I'll sack this to draw a card. Draw a card before this hits the dust. Pillage the bog. Don't mind if I do. I'll probably take this opportunity to farewell just so I can tag something and destroy the graveyard. I'm like literally not seeing anything at 2. So famous last words, but I'm putting this to 3. Yeah, I'm tired of their graveyard shenanigans. I'm just tired. Onyx from Pokemon, okay. I know this is obviously not from Pokemon. It's Liliana, but also not Liliana, I guess. I guess this is a Universes Beyond type of card. Or Liliana has an alter ego, I guess. I'll take this opportunity, I guess. I could hit Blast Zone now, but I don't think there's like anything we even care about Blast Zone hitting. Okay, I'm glad I waited on the farewell, because now I've got a better target for the graveyard shenanigans. Okay, well they done Dark Petitioned. Not sure. They are behind in cards in us now. They don't tell me they Dark Petitioned for a Field of Ruin. They are going to deck before us, though. That's the thing. Although I guess their Season's Greetings card will help prevent them from decking, I guess. Well, they're probably going to run out of time before we do, so there's that. Well, now it's going to be a little harder. Although I guess the Season's Greeting just prevents them from decking indefinitely, doesn't it? That goes to the bottom. And now they have Elixir of Immortality. Okay. I guess we'll deal with this right now. Oh yeah, I forgot it costs only 2. For some reason I thought it cost 4. Okay. Definitely Blast Zone bottom. Definitely Castle top. I don't want to draw a card. No Boseiju, please. I shouldn't have let that attack. We do have another castle. I so clearly should have played March of Otherworldly Light. They wouldn't have gotten the thing back, but anyway. Wayne Swan. Card from your graveyard to your hand. I'm going to do this. So I also get map tokens. My issue with using the map token is that it could buff, but I could also... I do not want to draw land at this point. And I would have drawn a land. I'll take a risk here. No, I won't take a risk. What I should have done is done that first, because if it was a castle... And I knew it. The danger of castle being on the top is just quite dangerous. Pretty much my only chance, I think, is if Castle's here, because if it's the next card, crap. Who would have thought Castle being on the bottom would be fatal? Well, this should help prevent getting decked. They don't seem to have much of a win con, I guess, just like us. But without their ability to recur stuff from the graveyard, it seems reasonable to me. They're not playing much of any creature. We want Farewell because it hits graveyards. We want Settle because it can hit manlands. But otherwise, Day of Judgment seemed beyond useless. Topple the tower could be okay. Blessed Alliance seems pointless. I don't know, but what if they win with damage somehow? It doesn't seem like. Topple the Statute hits that thing, but I don't want to draw a card. So maybe Hourly. Guess I'll play a couple Blessed Alliances for the life gain, but there we go. Okay, let's go. We'll Lantern it up. We'll Mazemind it up. We'll Scry it up. Plains on top. I guess we'll put this to hand. Why not? Whatever we do, we got to do it quick. Yeah, I like both of these, so don't mind if I do. I'll start cranking out tokens here. Because why the heck not? Okay. At least mine doesn't die either. I want to get a little bit of a head start advantage with the attacking. I'll let that go through. Because I have a painless way to make 1/1 tokens now. Interesting. Calling ritual. Okay.
Season's greetings, okay. Oh, I think we can put both of these to the bottom. Get Lost and Blessed Alliance. Yeah, just... I'm gonna do this. Artifacts, enchantments, graveyards. I'm gonna make a Fountainport token, I guess. Season's greetings. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. They're technically further behind than us in cards. They are decking first at this rate. I gotta have some more castles or something in here, right? There we go. Okay. Bottom. Bottom. I'm not gonna touch that. Whew, what a game.
Well, all right. There's the 5-0. Yeah, that was interesting. Green-black midrange, the green-white angels deck. Definitely having like more. This is probably we're never going to play more Wraths than this, but yeah, hey. Okiba, mono red aggro. Yeah, that was something, that black, white, green deck on match 5. I'm actually going to call that black, green, no win con. I guess they had a couple Fountainports, but we have fields, so I guess, you know, and we had answers to planeswalkers. I guess that's how people feel about us is mono white no win cons. We do have 4 Fountainports and 4 castles. That's a lot of lands they got to hit. So anyway, yeah. Bottom line, Blessed Alliance is clearly a very serviceable, very solid removal option. This is pretty close to to what I'm playing now that Erode has been printed. It's not like Erode completely breaks the bank, but it is cool to see here. We have Blessed Alliance as a budget option, and yeah, very serviceable. Yeah, thanks for watching. Not sure what else to say. Thanks to the patrons, Jacob Bertone, Costi Levanina, Toby Kremer, Alex Korthauer, Big Mamu, Paul Wynn, Adrian King, Erwin Lopez, and Michael Patton. Thank you. Bye-bye.